From right field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. And getting the start for the White Sox, Anthony Kay. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the home opener is underway. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Oh. That's a ball.
Goes down looking. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
3-1 is on the way. And that's low for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. Misses again, 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Man at first, 1 away. That's inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
The 1-0. Base hit into center field. Here comes Rutschman around third. He's safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jahmai Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the third and final game of the series. And they're all loaded up.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here comes the 0-1. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. Oh, the throw is over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Blaze Alexander. The next hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Okay, checks the runner. Alexander dives back in safely. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1 is fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He'll touch them all. Here's Adley Rutschman. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in this.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Brendan Donovan steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's back there. And forget it. He'll circle the bases. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 away. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. And that misses. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Vargas leads off first with 1 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox. Gets a piece and stays alive.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. That ends the inning. Here on the south side, top of the second, here's Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Ball.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Ball 2.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. Now here is Blaze Alexander.
Right fielder, Blaze Alexander.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. Base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back at right field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. This to third. Westburg sends it across to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Inside, just missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Out towards left center. Hill on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Back here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Lined, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Edman. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Oh, a great flip. In time. Got him. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Outside. No.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Over to Turner for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, James Wood. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Donovan to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Strike one.
The Orioles up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. Infield hit.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Peters takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first, and he held up. In the air to left center, Acuna on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Just missed. Just off the inside edge. And the 3-0 finds the zone. That one fouled off. Pulls it in for the out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Kyle Teel. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back at right field. We go to the top of the fifth. Derek Hill getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's a ball.
That's off the inside corner, and the count now even up. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. That to right. Peters settles under this one. And there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the
On the mound now, Jordan Hicks.
44.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the White Sox. Westburg. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Fought off foul. Hill under it. 2 away now. And up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. Safely into second. He's got a double. Oh, he gloves it. Here on the south side, here's the second baseman. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Hicks, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Edman throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Colton Cowser looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's the 0-2. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Vargas, the next to hit, takes outside. This one popped up right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. They take the force out there to beat him by an eyelash. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those two.